Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry Home, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and it is July 5th, the day after Independence Day, the 4th of July, whatever you call it. And if you're here in America, we obviously celebrate that. But with that being said, yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. And that means that all of my Monday cleaning did not get done. I actually did a vlog of our 4th of July weekend, and I don't know if that's going to go up before this video or after, but stay tuned for that if it goes up after. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time with family and everything, but now the house is a disaster. And I have a lot of cleaning to do. I am extremely exhausted, and I'm getting a very late start to the day because it is already 2:23 in the evening. I slept in because we obviously stayed up very late last night and got in very late. So I did sleep in, and then I had to do some office work for my husband, and then I have been unmotivated, not wanting to do anything. I mean, I'll just be completely honest. Been very unmotivated today because I am so tired. So I was like, I'm going to get ready, even though I look terrible today. And we're just gonna go for it and start moving and get things done because I really need to, and since it is already Tuesday, I do not want things to continue to pile up throughout the week. So that is what we're gonna do. So first of all, I really need to vacuum the couches, but before I vacuum the couches, I need to start a load of laundry. But I also really want to deep clean our bed and the mattress. And so I want to get the mattress cover taken off and get it washed. So I may actually hold the other load of laundry so that way I can get this washed and put back on. And then I'm also going to make my baking soda essential oil mixture and sprinkle it on the mattress and let it sit, and then vacuum that off too. So I need to do that. I want to work in here in the bedroom, dust everything down, get this mattress bedding situation done, and then I'm probably not gonna do the baking soda mixture on the couches. I usually do that once a month, and I actually just did that last week. So I'll just vacuum them today. Don't have to worry about the baking soda mixture on those. And then I really need to vacuum the floors. I also have some dishes to do, but which are from like Saturday. That's how bad it is. So I need to wash dishes, and I think that's about it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started, get moving, get motivated as best as we can. And if you're also in a rut today, get up, get moving. You will feel so much better if you do. And I also want to mention, since I am standing here and my water bottle's right here, so if you follow me over on Instagram, I posted about this I don't know how long ago. But I started drinking, I wanted to get like the gallon water bottle. So I got mine off of Amazon, and I can leave the link down below of the one that I got. But I wanted to start tracking how much water I was drinking, just to make sure I'm getting enough water in every day. And I really truly just wanted to know how much water I actually drank in a day, because I was like, sometimes I feel like I don't get enough in, and then there's days where I know like my body feels like it's getting enough water in. So I just wanted to get one of these water bottles just to track everything. And I will say, I was very surprised because I usually just drink that amount of water. Like, I thought that getting this gallon water bottle, I would be going to the bathroom a million times, because I've heard all these stories of people who've done the gallon water challenge or whatever every day for a week or something, or you know, whatever, and they're constantly going to the bathroom, and then your body adjusts to it, and then like you don't or whatever. Well, I never have any bathroom problems, so I actually do just get in the amount of water that I'm supposed to. I think this is just a little bit more than what I normally drink, but it's not enough to like really make a difference with my bathroom trips. But at least now I can fully track my water, and I can stay on track and on top of it. I did notice that on the weekends is when I don't drink enough water. So Monday through Friday, I have no problem drinking enough because we wake up so early in the morning that it's just so easy for me to get started and just start drinking water all day. Saturday and Sunday are days that I sleep in a little later, and those are the days that I struggle a little bit more than like Monday through Friday. But again, having this, I think it's gonna help me a lot. So I do recommend getting one of these. Not sponsored, affiliated, anything with these water bottles, or the link that I'm about to put down below. I just really like this, and I totally recommend it. Just so you can stay on track with your water. And I'm already at, I think, 5 p.m. and it's 2. So I may actually have to put more water in mine because I've drank a whole lot more today. And I think it's just because I'm just so tired. And yesterday we were just outside all day. I did drink it all yesterday, but also just being outside all day, I think I'm just like more thirsty today. So I will have to put more water in mine for today. But yeah, without further ado, after my little water bottle ramble, let's get started here in the bedroom. We're gonna strip the bedding. I didn't even make up the bed today because I knew I was gonna be doing this. And then we'll make my baking soda mixture and get started. So after I poured the baking soda mixture on the bed, I moved into the kitchen to do dishes because, like I said, I had some left over from the weekend that needed to be done, and then I went ahead and just cleaned the whole entire kitchen up as well. But that also leads me into today's Bible verse, which is Jeremiah 30 verse 17, and it says, "For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after." And I think right now, and especially a lot of Christians, are facing a lot, I think just a lot of people are just facing a lot of pain in general. And when I get prayer requests and stuff, it breaks my heart, honestly, sometimes to know that the devil is truly out to get us Christians more than anybody, because he doesn't want us to spread the word. He doesn't want us to do what the Lord wants us to do. And it can be very discouraging because in today's time, it's very evident and what's going on. And I feel like the devil's really going to try to put a damper on anything that we try to do that is shining light on God, and just letting our light shine in general. So I really like this verse because no matter what you're going through, the Lord says he will heal thee of thy wounds. He's not going to just let us suffer and not be there for us. He is going to be there with us no matter what, along the way, in every situation. And I always want to be reminded of that. Okay, so the kitchen is clean now. I also just popped me a sunshine because, y'all, I am struggling this morning, or today. It's not even morning anymore. So I'm just going to get me a little bit of energy going in me today. But I'm moving into the living room. The baking soda is still soaking on the mattress, and of course I can't do the bed until that gets finished. I do have some towels in the dryer that need to be folded, but I always fold everything on the bed. But I may end up folding them on the couches once I get them vacuumed off. But I don't want to put them on there right now because there is cat hair all over them, and I'm actually going to show y'all how bad it is. I'm going to try to pick it up on camera so you guys can see as well, because I have to vacuum these once a week now. Before Milo was shedding, and maybe once every 2 weeks I had to vacuum, but his shedding season is lasting so long. I don't even know what the normal cat shedding season is. We always had cats growing up, but we had outdoor cats. Never really was allowed to have an indoor cat, and I had one indoor cat that we rescued, but he was already full grown. And I can't even remember how long we even had him, because we obviously didn't know how old he was or anything. And so he ended up passing away pretty quickly, because I think he was older. So he was the only cat we had inside, and I just don't remember. I was too young to remember about like his shedding and everything. But Milo, with it being white fur, I think that's just, and I think we don't know what breed Milo is. If you know what breed he is, let me know. I would love to know. I just have a feeling he has ragdoll somewhere in his ancestry line, because his hair is longer and his eye shape makes me think that he has ragdoll in him. And he's just like, I don't know, he just always acted like one when he was a baby and everything, and still when you pick him up he just goes limp like a ragdoll cat does. So I feel like he has ragdoll in him somewhere, but I'm not really sure, like obviously if he does or not. But he does have longer hair. He's not a short hair cat, that's for sure. And I cannot wait for his winter coat to grow back in, because he is so fluffy during the winter time, and he does not shed as bad during the winter. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum these. I'll show y'all an up close of them. Hopefully it'll pick up like I said, and then hopefully then I'll probably go ahead and vacuum the mattress, because it's been sitting for like 30 minutes now at this point, I think. And then hopefully the laundry will be ready to put in the dryer too, and then we can get that all put back together. So as y'all can see, that is all of the Milo hair of what I'm trying to pick up here. This isn't that bad, because like I said, as long as you're vacuuming weekly, it really doesn't get that bad. It's whenever you're not vacuuming weekly that it gets really, really bad. So it's really not too bad today. But because I just vacuumed, like I said, last Monday. But whenever I don't vacuum weekly, it's like 10 times worse. I think there's some fluff balls. Yeah. Ooh, some fluff balls there. Our couch is long. It's hard for me to reach over because I'm so short. Yeah, we got some fluffy balls over here. He's been laying. He lays up here the most, but whenever he jumps, hair flies with him when he jumps. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these vacuumed. Y'all know that I love my cat Milo, but I really do not like his fur right now in his shedding season. Pulling out the vacuum cleaner every week to do this is just becoming a lot, but I love him and I wouldn't replace him for the world. And if this is what I have to do every week, that's just what I'm gonna do. I would love to know if you have a cat and what your cat's name is, or what kind of cat that you have. I really think that cats are my favorite animal, like inside animal. My favorite animal is actually a pig, and when I was 8 years old, my parents got me a little baby pig, and she was the cutest little thing ever, and I named her Opal because my birthstone is Opal. I'm an October baby. And I loved my little pig Opal. She was just so precious and so sweet. So yeah, that's actually my favorite animal, but close to that would definitely be a cat. I love cats. I always thought I may have been a dog person, but I'm for sure more of a cat person. So but let me know what your favorite animal is down below, or if you have a cat yourself. So now it's time to vacuum the beds, or the bed of the baking soda mixture. And y'all, it smells so good in here. It just smells so good. And I kind of got carried away vacuuming, because that's usually what I do. And I ended up vacuuming like the whole entire room. So yes. Okay, so as y'all saw, I vacuumed the mattress, but I also got in vacuuming mode. So I went ahead and just vacuumed up under the bed, the nightstands, and the dressers. And I just realized I don't think I've ever talked about our new night tables. So if you've been around for a while, then y'all know that I used to have like white night tables that I redid when I did like a bedroom makeover like over a year ago. When we were in our old house, but when we moved here, the bedroom is a little bit more awkward, and we needed smaller night tables, but I wanted something with a drawer, and I was trying to find something that matched this furniture the best that I could, and I ended up going to TJ Maxx, and I found these two. They only had 2 of them, which was perfect. And anytime I buy something, especially like a bigger purchase, I always call my husband to make sure. That's just what I do. Sorry, I'm like out of breath because I was crawling around on the floor. So I called him and I was like, you're never gonna believe what they have. They have like the matching night tables, and they match our furniture perfectly, even have the gold hardware and everything. They have the drawer, and I also wanted a shelf like on the bottom so I could put the baskets in there, and they had the USB outlets and everything. So I ended up getting those. I absolutely love them. We've had them, I guess, since like March. I don't think I've mentioned them, but if you've seen them in videos, they're from TJ Maxx, and I think I paid $70 a piece for them, and I absolutely love them. As y'all can see, they literally match our furniture perfectly, and I have the little basket down there, and they are just perfect. I was so happy when I found them, because I was either going to try to find some new, or I was going to like thrift some and paint them and redo them. But I went to like every thrift store the first few weeks that we moved here. I was like living in thrift stores like week by week trying to find night tables, and I ended up going to what is that? Oh, the Habitat of Humanity place. And I found tables that were almost identical, but they weren't the same, and I didn't want to do that because I wanted them to be exactly the same. So I'm just thankful that I finally found those, and they match the furniture perfectly. I'm waiting for the cover to dry, and once that gets dried, we will put it on the bed. But I'm gonna fold, since I vacuumed this mattress, I am gonna go ahead and fold the load of towels that I got out of the dryer, get those folded, and then we will just wait and put this bed back together. And I'm very excited. It smells really good in here. I did a lemon and peppermint essential oil, and it just smells so, so good. Okay, so after I finished folding these towels, it was time to cook supper, so I decided to share that with y'all. All you're gonna need is 1 pound of hamburger, and you're gonna start this in a skillet and put some taco seasoning in there with it, salt and pepper to your tasting. And then I also add salsa because it just adds in extra flavor, and it's just so delicious. So just gonna let that cook up, and then while that's cooking, the other ingredients that you're gonna need for this super easy and quick supper is just some refried beans, and I just put those in a pot alongside of my meat and let that just warm up. You're also gonna need some flour tortillas, or you can do corn ones, the soft shells, and they have like gluten-free, like whatever kind you want you can get. I get the flour ones, and you're just going to lay those out, and when your hamburger mixture is done, you're just going to put some hamburger mixture and some Fiesta blend cheese, or you can do any kind of blended cheese that you want. You're going to put that in your tortilla, you're going to wrap that up, and then in a baking pan, you're going to put the mild red enchilada sauce, or you can do the medium, again, to your preference. The medium is a little bit more spicy, and it's actually more spicy than what you'd think it would be. We did the medium one time, and the mild still is just enough spice because it is a very spicy sauce. So then you're just going to wrap these up, put them in your baking dish with the red enchilada sauce, and I just start some on the bottom so my tortillas won't stick as bad, and then I pour the rest on top, and I get the large cans. You're going to pop these in the oven. I put the oven on 350, and I put them in there for about 10 minutes. Once they're out, you can just put your beans on the side. I top them with cheese and sour cream and some tortilla chips, and it's absolutely delicious and super easy to make. So I went ahead and ate supper because Houston is coming home late this evening, so I feel a lot better and recharged, got my belly full. But definitely try out that meal. It's so easy, it's inexpensive, it's really budget friendly, and it's also like a family favorite. Kids will love it too. Who doesn't love taco, anything? So absolutely delicious, recommend it. And it's very filling and lots of protein, lower carb. And you can get the Carb Smart wraps, or you can get gluten-free wraps. Whatever you're wanting, you can, and definitely adjust it. And you can also do chicken and shredded chicken inside of them, or you can do turkey, or like whatever meat you want in there. That's what you can put. They're so good. So my dryer is done, so we are gonna go put the bed back together now, and then I think I'll be done for today, and I feel so much better. I'm out of my rut. The house is clean, and it just makes you feel so much better. So I'm gonna get these out of the dryer, and we're gonna go put the bedroom back together, and I cannot wait because I'm gonna have a fresh bed for tonight, and that is my most favorite thing in the world, is climbing into a fresh bed, especially after a day of cleaning house and working and just getting to see like the product of your work. It's such a great feeling. This video comes to an end, I just want to say, as always, that if you have any prayer requests, you can always leave those down below, or if you have a praise report, I would love to read through that as well. But I really enjoyed getting to hang out with you guys today. I hope you found some cleaning motivation, and if you were also just feeling in a rut, that you found some motivation along the way to get up and clean your space, and it always does make you feel so much better once you do. But again, thanks for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below so you can join the Pendryhome family. I would love to have you here and follow along with me and my little family on our journey. But until next time, bye y'all.